Yes, sir. It's Josh from Other Side of Hoops, where hoops and culture collide. Man, oh man, these 2022 NBA playoffs are heating up, and it's getting more intense the longer they go on. One of the more interesting series to watch is the matchup between the young, up-and-coming Memphis Grizzlies and the wise old veteran Golden State Warriors. There's been a decent amount of controversy in this series, and the teams have gotten pretty chippy with each other, chirping back and forth, and there's been a couple hard, flagrant fouls that resulted in players getting thrown out of games. But for me, the most interesting person to watch is Ja Morant. Not only because he's a spectacular player on the court during games, but he's also entertaining off the court and after games. He has this, I guess you would call it moxie or confidence that sometimes can come off as arrogance. And to be honest, sometimes I'm not really too sure how I feel about it. And I found myself kind of rooting against them and rooting against the Grizzlies because I just felt like they just talk way too much and they think they're a better team than they actually are. You know, they hitting the gritty and talking about how they don't run from smoke and they running up the chimney and, you know, tweeting back and forth and making Instagram posts after every game. And I'm just like, yo, chill out. But I had to check myself because I was like, man, I sound like the old get off my lawn guys who, you know, wish the NBA could go back to the way it was when they were growing up. And I never want to sound like that guy. So, you know, I'm starting to accept that this is just the new era of basketball, and it's cool. These are young guys who are having the time of their life, playing the sport that they love and making a ton of money doing it. So I cannot hate on that. And this is just the era that we live in. Social media has a stranglehold on society, and that affects the way a lot of things play out, including sports. And sometimes I forget just how young these guys are. Like, they're kids in the grand scheme of things. And they're on TV every other night and making millions of dollars. And if I was in their shoes at that age with social media at my fingertips, I probably would be a sight to behold, honestly. So, yeah, the basketball purists and gatekeepers got to get out the way and let the young boys shine. It's their time, and they're going to do it their way, no matter who likes it. Ain't no more shut up and dribble. We just saw JJ Redick get on Mad Dog Russo's head for trying to echo that type of rhetoric on First Take. These young players ain't having it. I know there's a certain segment of the population who thinks it's bad for basketball and sports as a whole, but the culture dictates the way these corporations operate. It's always been that way, and I'm here for it. As long as they still perform, you can't be mad, and they are. So just sit back and enjoy the show. Anyway, get in the comments. Let me know what y'all think. Like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I'll holler at y'all next time. Peace.